I have more faith that RRQ can lose this and beat the other teams than I do Nongshim, but I give them both really high percent to win. They both play too good, to be honest with you. And they both play so unique, even though this is like a normal comp. Because of this guy, they play so unique that it's pretty hard to play against.
Playing the 3-1-1.
But yeah, I have so much faith that both these teams are going through. I really do.
Rotate wherever he wants as well.
They just play so good.
Going to try and sniff that one out as Nongshim.
Again, I have more faith that RRQ will be fine if they lose this. Just because the chamber, I just think how they play should wreck T1 if they lose.
You start to reveal things in amongst mid, courtesy of Exros on the Prowler. Seeing nothing is there, so if you're playing for the gaps in this pistol round, Nongshim are pathing correctly.
Trademark at least might slow them down, but they actually break it, so pretty much free entry. Cushy wanting to avoid it.
Well,
in towards the A side.
That's a 5v5 retake on this.
Don't want to even see a 5 versus 5 for this pistol
5v5 retake and they all go spawn. I don't know if you guys can retake like that. Wait, they're overthinking it.
Be a little bit too hot. You feel like a bit too absence of information for Nongshim.
6 bullets for Jemkin.
Into the headhunter of Jemkin. Here we go. He gets a double. He's looking for W.
Oh, that's unlucky, dude. Imagine he got that extra one. They kind of overthink it a little bit and they're going to get caught out of middle. Dambi sprinting with the spike though.
But no, he doesn't expect 2 more players straggling behind. It's Ivy with a double, and the numbers
back and forth pistol.
Over to Nongshim.
Where is Mr. Crazy Guy going to start to come from? Dambi jumping up a storm, trying to find him.
Dude, Dambi, man, is just like a
Can he come up
duelist initiator. Just runs at everyone.
Smokes off the main area for now, but doesn't know where RB is lurking.
Good damage. Yeah, nice damage on this one.
Okay,
Pistol's 1-0.
Pick up pistol.
Well, in the small sample size that we did see for this map of Corrode so far between both of these teams, on the attacking side, they both did manage to find that pistol. They started
the
off
Paper
on
X season is done. This meta is okay. It's such a weird one because this meta is incredible for Paper X, but because everyone in their region is playing double duelist, everyone gets experience playing against how Paper X play. So it's like it's a great meta for Paper X, but it's also a good meta to work out how to play against Paper X because you essentially are getting prac against it every single day.
Already seen a little bit from Jemkin. Definitely needing more as well.
It's one of those.
All across middle. Angling towards A side as well, Nongshim.
Where's my Eco Hunter? Oh yeah, dude, I've got Francis in my VFL. I need this guy to hunt the Ecos. Best of 5, I forgot about best of 5s.
Teams do this several times, just off the top of the edge of the smoke, but RRQ playing it cautiously for now.
Yep. Guys, I'm wondering, is this the Nongshim that we know?
Go on, get them all, mate. You're clear left though, right?
Which is fine in this sort of round as well, Francis. See what you can spot out with the Marshall.
Nice.
That's a nice
yeah,
one.
keep going.
If there's anyone that you want trying to farm up the Eco Frags, it is the Yoru with the Marshall, but only going to be good for 2. And gifting that gun now over towards Monyet to see what he can find.
Francis was the guy who earned first ace of Pacific Kickoff as well in 2026, but right now it's Monyet to fire back. Crazy Guy finds a couple down middle as well.
This is where problems can occur. Do you expect that Jemkin has elevated himself from that rendezvous? Feels like Dambi had a bit of an idea, but now no longer.
Oh, Jesus
It's all
Christ.
on to Exros. This is going to be an upset of a round for Nongshim.
Still a Guardian though, so not entirely impossible, but RRQ should have the right plays.
No smoke available for Crazy Guy, but a Paranoia if they do spot out where Exros is. It's not even planning for him though, unfortunately, and now they've just found him. Paranoia in. Defuse starting to be stuck, and the Stinger at close range is just not the weapon you want to go up against, or is it?
Holy, no time on that as well. Oh god, they got full eco'd.
And that is a round that you would usually say RRQ have no business in finding.
Yeah, they should never be winning this.
Comes out close, but thanks to the numbers, it still works out, right? I mean,
picks up the gun in middle and then hits a great shot as well. Is this Monyet?
Still, with the way that Monyet was playing around with the additional support from that Stinger, it just bought time away.
It's 5 versus 3 at the end of the day.
That's a rough duel to watch as well, man.
These are situations that you cannot have happen. If you've got a lone soldier by themselves, you need to be reeling them in. We need to see the culmination of this 2-week essential gap that these teams
Nongshim on this
have
one.
had to prepare for this best of 5.
Bucky,
First best of 5 for Nongshim in Pacific.
Hero gun. Stinger, Sheriff.
gun round as well. Bucky's, of course, for Dambi. Straight up through the smokes, trying to possibly pop up on the other side with flash from Francis.
Oh, you'd imagine Oh, he was in the pause, bro. He was in the pause to kill them all.
And there goes Dambi even further, but RRQ answers.
Plant down in the chaos of things as well. Snakebite over towards RB.
Molly doesn't reach the corner.
Towards his position. He's full healthy.
They're going to look at it and think they've reached the corner.
Could be false sense of security as well, depending.
Big jewel coming up for Jemkin.
RRQ just taking their time, slowly marching through. RB makes his presence known. Jemkin thinks it's all clear though. Finally spots it as he turns around. That's Ivy gone. Maybe another as they manage to pop
nicely done from RRQ on this one. Jemkin won the important
jewel.
Chat, who is this, dude? I need to see some confidence. What was this weird jiggle peek? Come here.
He puts himself in an awkward battle as soon as he misses the first couple
of
shots against Jemkin.
He was the guy that whiffed over towards middle as well, man. I can't be seeing that.
If you're enabling Jemkin to feel super comfortable on this chamber, if you're seeing Monyet get really dirty and being able to answer against the likes of Dambi as well, it could get very problematic for Nongshim. You just see he was spotted out just before the smoke did come into play as well. But unfortunate for Nongshim.
Can't be seeing that one. Insta. Wait, I've got Cushy as well in my VFL. Dude, my VFL best of 5 wise doing pretty good. I like that.
There's an operator in play as well.
Odin comes out. Francis probably going to use his ult into this one. Jemkin, if he gets a kill, gets his ult. Probably shouldn't matter too much.
You have to think as Nongshim, is that what RQ wants you to do, to end up on the A site?
It's just going to force them to think about things at the moment. And if you've got Nongshim that are really going to be taking down the clock and really forced to think about mass
nice from RRQ. Pressure over towards B. They insta clear it. So now they can go peek over towards middle. Peek over towards middle. Nothing on middle. They can pretty much get 3 over towards A. Oh, crazy guy gets caught out.
It's so gorgeous, but Monyet wants to answer back.
Great positioning just in time. Bring the numbers back.
Wow, here we go again.
Find another spot as well, but at least the spike goes down.
It's pretty nice from Nongshim. They hear the Odin and they realize that they can't play in this corner.
You do have a seize, you do have a haunt.
And get spammed out.
Remember that operator and
Noah FPS, thanks so much for the prime. Appreciate the 5 months, dude. Thank you for that.
Left in Nongshim's kit.
Oh, I like the Tether as well, man. I'm a big fan of this Tether. Great shot, bro.
Oh, my goodness. 3 down.
6 shots on that.
RRQ has to recede.
We hear Sungmin say that Xros feels comfy on this
that
initiator
was
role when
lovely
they changed all the
shots.
agents for a bunch of the boys on the roster.
Oh.
But he's coming out with great crosshair placement in this round for the 4K to equalize.
It's really, really nice.
On top of it as well, you might think Monyet equalizing.
This first kill's probably the nicest, right?
Crosshair placements. No, it's not a problem for Xros.
I mean, look at the first shot that Xros actually comes out with, right? He's got the protection of Ivy shooting the haunt for him. You need the clean comms in that
God,
position.
it's so nice to watch, though. What the hell?
Monyet gets a smacker straight to his face, and
Jeez,
then the quick
that is
allocations
insane.
for Xros. Nightfall online. Some great shots coming through. And you
force him down to an eco.
The buy of RRQ coming into this round, but you heard the Frenchman bring out the tour de force in this round as well. What can Jemkin do when he is on the other side of the map for where Nongshim currently are?
Pharaoh and Cushy could slow things down, but then again, you're never quite sure when it comes to someone like Dambi.
You kind of know.
This sort of round.
Right, see how they're playing? Right, they're Palmer putting up this wall here. A lot of the times you would try and leave the wall down if the chamber was here with the ult, because you obviously want him to take the jewel. So as soon as they kind of see this wall going up with the pressure here, they basically know where the chamber is.
You try to make most of what you've got. Capitalize in every single
Beidou hits 2.
And now it's go time into this B side.
Straight through with a Nightfall first. RB to teleport in. Jemkin already calling the rotation.
Great shot, man. Jesus, lovely shot from Monyet.
A couple of pistol shots do connect, but unfortunately, Ivy managed to
bro, these shots.
as well. Still though, Xpharaoh in the game.
It's unlucky timing. He's just getting a gun out. Dude, RRQ did great damage there. Considering what was going on, that was really nice. As Xpharaoh saves enough money so he can drop Jemkin and AWP.
Sooner than Nongshim would like.
Wait.
Talk about the investments of those ultimates there as well.
Just the Nightfall
that gets deployed for Nongshim, and they do come out with the round at the end, so very well done.
The guy saved enough money for an op and then instantly bought a rifle.
Perhaps looking for a little bit
more. Nice shots on this.
Lead 3-2. There will be a timeout coming around the bend. Hopefully it is of the friendly type.
Timeout.
Yeah.
Might be worth just the timeout just to be like, mate, you're saving money just to get this guy an op as well. Also, maybe you're going to see the chamber start aggro over towards B. It feels like they might enjoy the B info. It's a lot of B defaults right now.
Not having the best results. Ewok steps away from this roster, finds the replacement in Jovi for them, and they're looking to, again, go to international. 2 best-of-3s that they win pretty convincingly. 2 weeks to prepare for this best-of-5. Nongshim, however, twice over, fighting for their chances to be present in Pacific. Top of the top. And now they see themselves in probably the best position. No, arguably the best position they've ever seen themselves in. The roster is looking comfortable. They've got 3 chances. Both of these teams have 3 chances
Yeah,
to
they
make
sold the money on at the end.
stages.
Okay, then I play about then. I will hear the ulti.
Okay.
I smoke middle, I smoke middle.
Yeah. I break I first on me.
No wall.
Neon.
No wall.
They play mid,
I
guys.
chicken guys.
Neon.
Go in.
Really nice on that.
Finding Darby.
This is cool. It kind of looked at the pathing. Also, Odin's over towards mid was sick. You spam over towards this wall really strong, and then what people have been doing is trying to take a timing on the left side as well, so love that he spams here.
Flash goes through.
They spotted him.
Oh, big miss, man.
TP out, but now stuck into the corner.
Yeah.
Honestly, he's lucky the first kills on Danby here. This is what I was speaking about with the TPs being kind of close. That if Danby's alive, he's just going to get run down while TPing.
Absolutely shutting everything down.
I think RRQ needs to do further back TPs in this if they want to do this stuff. Lovely from Crazy Guy. He had a rough round 2 rounds ago, but this was a good round from him. He also had a lot more help on site. That helps.
But it ultimately comes down to how Crazy Guy relays forward after Jemkin fires his shots.
Definitely need to see a way in which you're trying to remove this Odin spam from the equation, in how you're trying to get rid of this operator from Jemkin as well, because if he really is able to activate, hold his lines convincingly, hold his comfort angles, it's going to be pretty damaging to Nongshim. And this is the culmination now of that damage that's done a little bit earlier on the eco.
Yeah,
right?
money's in the bin. Danby's got the...
Down to a couple of lighter shields.
Gets the backup ult for his Bucky, because he buys Bucky all the time.
This is going to be a bit of a reset up. This one falls over. You're expecting the overdrive from Darby.
This will be a big test for Jemkin.
Bone goes past. Jemkin doesn't
Oh, okay, he's not
budge.
going to see it. I thought the Neon was going to run at him.
Still thinking of going straight up through middle, though. Not sure if Manya might have spotted anything, but definitely hears a little bit of sound from Danby.
This is just an evil angle from Cushy at the moment. 1 lane to spam down.
A little bit from RB as well, but there we go. The spams are working a treat. You do have X-Ross firing back, though.
Oh, that timing is nuts, bro. Dude, Manyet's aim.
X-Ross, though,
Mate.
not backing down.
Why does everyone just look like incredible aim right now? Jesus.
And now he heads on through. X-Ross inside of the smoke, trying to play sneaky around the corners.
This is for the ace.
Still needs to try to isolate the duels, though, and with the way that Xfero has been positioned, unfortunately goes down. It's off to just Jemkin. Nightfall does hit.
Damn, bro, what a round.
Goes straight into the ground.
What a rounds, man.
And X-Ross comes up huge with ace.
That is absolutely massive to come
No,
through
that
from him
really
in
is,
that
bro.
moment in time. When
Stops
the
them from
overdrive
having
comes
to
through
eco
from
as well
Darby,
themselves.
And he gets his head removed as well. That was the bit that you think, oh, this round
Look
might
at
be
the
lost.
impact he's
But
having
no,
at the
X-Ross
moment.
slides
Had
out
2
the blink,
huge rounds.
finds the multi-frag, settles himself with the plant. He's done bloody everything in this round,
No, he
essentially.
actually
His
has.
team, a distraction. The ace to come through for X-Ross. And Nongshim again take the lead in this close affair.
Really nice, dude.
Pit now comes out from Xfero onto the B site.
Okay, now
Still
kind of
retaining
swapped
this
a little
Odin
bit.
and operator for
Oh, it hasn't
RRQ.
swapped. The huge round.
Feeling like it is
We've got 4
up
on
their
each that
alley.
come by next.
very, very
Round's
comfortable
basically
in it.
worth 2,
And
so
with
you
the
should
Nightfall
see what these
available
ults
as
going
well, and
on.
the Viper's Pit. That Odin can certainly do some mass damage depending on where Nongshim want to try and go. And if it is towards the A site, it is where majority of the RRQ members are currently. You got Jemkin, who's going to have his head on a swivel as well, ready to shoot that op. If you're not blocking his vision.
More of the main choke points, though. Crazy guy just jump spotting. Still hearing these as well. You always want to be a little bit careful.
Yeah, if you're going to start to scale up, though, as Nongshim, you're generally going to be popping that smoke and trying to figure out how are you getting
I like this a little bit.
Maybe
Maybe they spoke about this in the timeout as well.
Again, keep an eye
Right,
on
he
when
was
Jemkin's
playing
gonna
these
be able
aggro
to peek
positions
out
and
with
his
this
TP was
operator.
over
He's
towards
looking
site
for
and
the
kind of said he would
lurking
get caught
towards
out
B,
if
but
Dambi was
Nongshim
still alive. So
full focus on
in the
getting
timeout, I think they at
into
least
this A
mentioned the
site.
micro thing of moving his TP back further.
RRQ has suffered against Ivy's lurks, though.
Yeah,
and
this
they
makes
do
way
as
more
well.
sense than what was going on.
Time. Now trying to set up, you don't have the Nightfall anymore.
Yeah, and Ivy is super low, so you do consider using the pit or not. They're going to opt to do so.
Good stun.
Just in the nick of time. The
It's a really hard retake, even with this kill. They're going to go all the way around. Yeah, and then just start spamming.
Now, how do you break into
Why
the pit?
is
It's
Ivy the
Monyet
first
with
person to
overdrive.
swing out when he's got the
Crazy
ult,
guy
though?
managed
It's
to
a
take
little
down
bad
Dambi
from
as well, and it's
Nongshim
just
here.
RB left outside of the smoke, squaring
Yeah,
open in the face.
this guy and
Everybody
this
watching
guy
the
should
angle that they need
be
to for
swapping
RRQ in that moment in
position-wise.
time.
I'm pretty
Essentially,
sure
every
you
single
watch
fight
the
they take
replay
in that
here,
post lane as well
you see the
is a
ult like
2
this. I'm pretty
versus
sure
1
the Viper's
spot,
the
right?
first
You
one
got Crazy
outside of
Guy
it.
kind of switching between the
Into a
elbow line
potential
and the
crossfire.
sideline. You got the rest of the team focusing on the angles that
Has
they
to
need
be,
to as well. When you got that operator coming
he
in
has to
towards a
be here,
retake,
man.
you're not trying to send Jemkin in. He's going to hold the lines with the team.
Dude, honestly, without the hero plays, Nongshim would be getting wrecked right now.
After by Nongshim when the wall goes down from Dambi. The fast lane gets him in towards the site, but as soon
Okay,
as
less
it drops,
angry now. I've seen that.
very quick
Jesus.
from Jemkin to get activated in the round as well.
My thing still
For the
still
close,
applies
keeping
though.
4 alive for RRQ, 4 on the board for both, and now the credits be a problem for Nongshim. They're not going to have a bye.
Yeah, forced him down to an eco.
Back in towards
Forced him
middle.
down to an eco.
Start to
My
expect the Odin
Omen
spam
has
now.
a Bucky, but my Neon
It's going to be
doesn't.
somewhere. It's either going to be the B wall,
Even though
or
my
it's going to
Neon's
be in through
sending
mid.
it.
And unfortunately, in this round, Francis has found that the bullets through the wall also
Dude, Cushy
do
looks
have
really
a
good
big
with Odin
effect.
at mid right now.
Still, though, they've managed to pass
Okay, now they throw it over.
Death Valley, now into Link. Looking for a way out, perhaps. Jemkin, though, has such a good line.
Yeah, and this chamber of his is super scary. Corrode first, Bind next. You knew that you were going to have to face it one way or another in this best of
Cushy
5.
the Brook of APAC.
We hear that there is
Yeah,
some
dude, it's
sort
such
of
a good map
answer
for
that
the
Nongshim
Odin though.
have to be able to remove Jemkin from the equation.
Like this and Lotus are the ones.
Not like that. Not like that.
Brutal. Nongshim find themselves angling back in towards B.
You can just see the passiveness from RRQ. They understand the win conditions of this round as well. Not giving opportunities over to Nongshim.
30 seconds left.
You can let them into the side if you need to. They're the ones that have to go for the fights, especially in a 2 versus 5 where you have advantage.
And it just looks so complete as well. Each and every angle being supported. If Monyet goes down, it's possible that they could just come back in together. Xpharaoh, off of the information that Monyet gets, unfortunately does go down to RB on a slight trade, but there you go, the whole team already
Nicely done from
arriving on the
Monyet.
scene.
Oh, hey,
Monyet's just
really? Look at
dancing
this.
around, waiting for someone else to come on through, or
Okay,
luring him
Monyet,
into
I
open
see you,
range
bro.
with
That was
shorty.
nice.
Crazy Guy's the one who finds it at the end, and it's RRQ back in the lead.
He's just toying with him. He doesn't need to
Nah, he
overcommit
did
to
really
an
good.
angle. He plays it very, very well. Xpharaoh, yes, gets traded out from the tower, but again, you are still okay with a 4 pass mark, right?
How
for
convincing
RRQ.
with T1? Not
You
that
reclaim the
convincing.
lead. You're going to have to start to see some
Pistol
sort
bonus
of
mostly
balancing
that
of
won
the
him.
economy, but
They
there's
got a
no
lot
max
better with the
damage
ults
that's
on
being
attack
delivered just
side.
yet. We're just going to be buying what we can, juggling where we can
But
as well. The
I
onus
don't think they
really
look
is
great,
on
to be honest with
Nongshim
you.
to off-put this Odin, to off-put this operator.
But I
They're
feel like
currently
that's
not being
always
able to really
T1,
successfully do so.
to be fair.
Through the smokes, through the corners.
Anon, thank you so much, Anon,
Infectious
whoever
laugh.
you are. Appreciate the 2 gifted. Thank you,
Buy out
thank
for
you.
Nongshim. 4 approach through the A main. Just the one
Thank you
in
so much,
Ivy,
man.
looking
Appreciate
to
you,
lurk
Anon,
towards
whoever
mid,
you
of
are.
course, and that'll be gate checked by the Odin of Cushy. But this op of Jemkin, this is a way to try and figure things out. Get him off the line with the dimensional drift, as Dambi will follow in pursuit.
A good try. Monyet's here to support, though.
It's a great
It's out of the
fatal.
drift they go. They get hit by Nightfall as well.
Dude, no follow-up
Is it
on that. I
possible for
think if you're
RRQ to fly back
fadeling,
in?
I'm Omen
Oh,
flashing,
flank
sending
though.
it.
Ivy watching for it. Ivy finding Xpharaoh. Opportunities now for Nongshim to try
Yeah,
and
they
tie
might have
things
missed
up
their
yet
window here.
again.
Different angle and support this time. You have it a
Oh.
little bit from the Odin as well. Oh, it's Dambi. Unfortunately caught the first casualty
Vision
for
block's pretty
Nongshim.
good.
They're still in a good position over the spike, though, which makes it really difficult for RRQ to get on top. And that's where Francis, alongside Xros, continue to layer
So
it
hard.
down.
It's so hard after they missed their neon. Sorry, they missed their fade. Or that's got to be the goal. That's got to be the goal signal.
They bully RRQ
Like if he's going there, they have to all be on the same page. It has to be Ohm and Flash send it.
Not overcommit. Absolutely everybody. As soon as you get a vision check that it's not even
so hard once they get into this situation.
You just play your angles a little bit more passively. Don't offer up an opportunity
Maybe
for
Cushy
anyone
should
to
have
peek through
spammed
the elbow as well. That was being held nicely by RB.
Not sure it would
The
change
attempt
much.
of Jemkin trying to do that. So they are recognizing what they need to do in that post plant just there. But again, we just have another great buy round for both of these teams. Comes down to some great decision making.
It's good from RRQ.
A different look from the get-go.
Breaking this so that
it
doesn't actually create the pressure here. I know they've fallen back, so it kind of does, but
early. Or do they attempt to walk
yeah, these
up,
are the kind of
maybe
TPs that they have
offer
to
up a
do,
body
right?
to
Where
Jemkin?
it's just
It will be
like
Prowler
the
first.
pathing is so
Now
long
you
for
can
Danby
see
to get
the
there that it's
reveal
not
of
going to get
Jemkin.
caught out. Every single
What they
time
don't
as well, they got
expect is
someone
Cushy,
close
though.
to the TP at the moment.
Another fatality thanks to the Odin.
Good amount of thought from RRQ into this.
Such a dirty way to play. And
Looked a lot better after the timeout as well.
Danby has been shut down so much already. 3 and 11. Not being able to find some fragging action. Has found some space, don't get me wrong. But you just feel like you want to get, for his comfort in this map, in this series, him activating
not
super
Danbying.
early on.
It's odd, man. Against an Odin and a chamber.
40 seconds to go.
Like, he should be getting
Members
wrecked.
inside the sight of RRQ. An extra if needed with the TP check towards elbow. Crazy Guy just confirms that they are still here as Jen can remove Francis.
Unbelievable.
30
The
seconds
Odin's
left.
still here as well. I mean, this whole time we thought it was going to be a heads up between Danby and Jemkin, but no. It's Cushy's Odin as well. The spike down, though.
If this is just a trade game from RRQ, they will come out
Yeah,
on top of
Monyet
this
needs to
retake.
do his thing.
Hopping over. We look to
That's done
Xros,
great.
grabs Ivy, but there goes RRQ.
Loving Monyet at the
numbers
moment, man. He's
prevailing makes it so tough.
it's not
It's
score
just
impact,
RB.
but it's just
As he looks to
it's
train
just
the
everything you
sights
want,
on
man.
top of the
It's
spike.
essentially just
RRQ
Neon
looks to
initiator.
dislodge with the snake bite. But lo and behold, the Odin back in. Oh,
Really,
it's
really nice.
Jemkin onto the other side. It's too good.
Dude,
And
RRQ
again,
look
that's
really
why
good,
you have
man.
to have numbers to watch that spike.
Couple of
Right?
things, but
Previously it was RB the one to look over towards elbow and he removed Jemkin. This time a 1 versus 4, a little bit too beyond his reach. As RRQ again in this backwards and forwards affair will reclaim the lead. Will we see a tied scoreline though at the half, or will they lead just by a little bit?
Still possible, but either way, this performance already truly worthy of a final.
If it continues this way for all 5 maps, it will be a
Will
series
Paperx
of
be
all time.
pracking right now, or they be watching this to anti-strat? Mate, you
For the
wouldn't be
players on
watching
the
this to
stage right
anti-strat.
now,
They got
it
like
is
3 more
a
games.
important series in
The chance
their
of them
time,
playing
in
either
their
of these teams is
careers.
pretty slim.
They want
They
to
gotta
go
beat
to
DFM and then
international stages.
one of these
They
teams will
want
have to lose 2
showcase
best
who
of
they
5s.
are to the world.
They'll be
And
pracking, man.
especially with RRQ already doing so, but for Nongshim not having the chance yet, massive for them.
Bro's
this
looking too
round.
far ahead. Yeah,
Very
they
big
gotta.
if they can find it as
gotta
well.
beat
To
the
the A
ship
side they
fast.
lean, but not with all eggs in this basket. RB off yonder, can reposition if need. But we'll also see that there's nobody really spotting things out over at B. No util from Cushy. He's spamming that Odin over at A. So you have to assume the call for Nongshim might be to rotate over towards this B site right
It's
now.
good though. Look at
Towards
them.
its Pharaoh,
Re-clear on side. Jemkin
And
taking the
towards
angle. They
Crazy Guy
peeked
as
over
well.
towards middle.
the weaker
They're
side
just
of the
clearing
map.
all of
Gotta
this.
find the timing, though.
Rotate's going in. Should probably be the Neon personally,
Could
but
work.
I get
Yeah,
it.
you're right.
The
The longer they
util's
take,
up.
Cushy's gonna be here.
Just a big map
Monyet
though.
not too far behind. The window has started to close.
Next hero still into the corner. Gate crash, doesn't matter. Snake bite now forces the team apart, and Crazy Guy goes huge.
Well, Danby
It's
did
Monyet
really
as
good
well
to get
chiming
to
in,
here.
but
Keep
Danby
an eye on the lag.
has managed to do a little bit of work.
Keep an eye on
30
mid.
seconds
Jemkin
left.
is
Yeah,
going
there's
to
a
miss
big
the
tool at mid.
opportunity to try and find Ivy as he sneaks in towards the site in a 2 versus 2. The plant goes down.
Spike
He
planted.
just
Keep
cleared
himself
here.
concealed. Jemkin.
Did he see? No.
Screen in his face. Has to look for the right timing as well. Monyet still has a full kit.
They're just looking at every angle that they could possibly come from. Jemkin now peeking out.
And that's unfortunately where the round ends. RB
The
as
nice,
well, right off the top of the
nice
smoke
half of
once more,
Valorant,
and
man.
that's
This was good.
gonna be a tied score at the end of the first half.
6-6, but look at the scoreline on the frag department as well. Crazy Guy is the one who is getting in amongst all of these fights as well. Atop the server, 15 kills at the moment. Not the player that you would put as the mass fragging option on this map, but
Prime
hey,
ad read
if he's able to
shot.
call a good game and continue on fragging, who are we to say to stop it?
Who should
Maybe
we
the
use?
Nongshim fans will
GMV?
want that. But now it is time for the exchange of sides. RRQ to
Okay,
the
chat, if you're
attack.
watching right now, maybe you're on
We've seen that
Twitch.
before.
Gonna have to pay
Really
customs
him
on that.
being the
And the
mass way
customs
in,
is gonna be
right?
just
A lot
as
of the
much as
time.
the product
You switch over onto
costs.
the defenses.
So,
For Francis and Darby,
not
what
really-
rotation timing
not really
are you
worth
looking to
doing.
get
It's not a
out
thing
here?
out here, I
What
promise you.
battles are you looking to face permitted by your team? You
This
look
is your
towards the
name, a
radar
nice
at the
underscore
moment, and the
bum. Okay,
barriers
fair
on
enough.
call.
Thank you with the prime,
But
appreciate that.
Exros being the
Jonk45 as well with the
sole
prime as
member at
well.
the B site.
Cry09 as well.
With how
Thank you
he's
so
going
much,
to
mate.
play these angles and
Thank you.
get some quick assistance for the rest of the team.
Appreciate that as well. Thank you for doing that. Pistols at the moment.
Silent for a
Trying to
little bit.
remember what went down in the pistol.
Jemkin with the headhunt up.
Have I forgotten the pistol already?
Spectre
We're not going to survive today if I can't remember the
back up.
pistol. Chat, who won pistol?
Just trying to check and clear a possible utility on the ground, but nothing's found. We're going back
Nongshim won it.
to A.
Now, drawing out the Snake Spite of Ivy there is actually quite big because you understand an idea that the Fade and the Viper are over at the B site, and now you just start to ramp things up over at A. You figure out that the Omen is there, and you just put absolute pressure
Oh yeah, they got
towards
E-code.
RB
Okay,
as Darby
yeah.
finds Jemkin.
We're here.
It's real good pickup. RQ might have the
Surely
sight,
not a
but
double pistol. Keep an
numbers
eye on
lost.
Francis. He's here early. The kill the
Francis
chamber
perhaps
trip is
still
down. Do
unchecked.
they
He
remember
can flank.
this?
You're
Surely.
gonna have to wait and see what timing he does.
He's hit
find
very
here.
early.
The Prowler of Exros though, and the Relay Bolt, they can be an avenue to get Darby in.
Just means RQ, despite not having the right
Yeti as well.
pitch,
Yeti
might
to be
just have to
discovered.
push a
Thank you
little
so
bit
much,
deeper
man.
into the
Appreciate you,
site.
dude. Thank you for
Unfortunately, though,
that.
they have been corralled back thanks to utility, and Danby is starting to go off. He's looking
Francis
for more
is
shots.
playing
Crazy
so
Guy slows
late
him
on this one.
down,
Damn,
and
they
Farron
watched it the
Monette
whole
actually
time.
getting involved. It's just Ivy now in an instance, and he's not quite able to track onto the heads. Finds the first one, gets onto the spike, but Crazy
it's a nice
Guy
try on
just
this one.
swings
Okay,
by with a
1-1.
right click.
1-1 on the pistols. We like
Yeah, a
that.
little bit of the site containment for RRQ, and the crossfires too strong there. Nongshim on the retake. Felt like a couple of those shots from our POV just looked a little bit slow. Francis on that flank was being kept at bay as well, kept checked. RRQ
Cases
expecting
as well.
that was
Thank you
going
so much
to
for the
come
prime
into
also,
play.
dude.
And
Thank you
some
for the
spam
prime.
through the smokes. I mean, it's a bit unlucky for RB, to be completely honest with you, but when you are funneling in from a singular position, and a lot of the numbers are there in terms of bodies, it's always going to be a little bit awkward if the wayward sprays do get you. Pistol rounds to RRQ, 1 apiece. Remember that secondary round in the
They
first
invest
half
quite a
did
lot,
flip
so if there
back
is an
over to
outlaw-
RRQ.
There is an outlaw at one point.
This round, Nongshim are going to be looking to do the same.
Like this idea.
Lovely little Marshall high-low setup, but
Yeah,
just a graze for now.
this is not too bad. We've got a little bait in for the Bucky as well. See them over towards A, insta re-clear on middle.
They might actually be able to catch.
Yeah, it does feel like they
RRQ players by
might get
surprise.
caught up
Prowler
though.
checks.
Oh, you did spot RB
did see him.
elevated. Gonna have to get down from that position, and when
There's
the
no one
smoke
taking
souls
any
do start
damage here
to
really apart
fade
from
in
Danby.
mid, Darby's going to be left on an island.
This is nice from
get
Jemkin
his
as well,
favourite
especially
item
if they're
to bring with
calling
him either.
names of agents they see.
Definitely not. And all this time, though, we do have Francis.
They definitely saw
inserted
the
into a
Omen
corner.
during this, so
Yeah, but by the timing of
They
the
know
gate
that was who's
crash
with the double
expiring,
stack.
he is locked into this position with the Bucky. And now
Well,
revealed as well.
you
with that
definitely
shot
wanna
after
dodge
the
that
Prowler.
Bucky.
There's an open A site that
Yeah,
RRQ
it's
are
the
just
speed
gonna
up
break
towards
and
A.
enter in towards and
okay, it
steal.
now kind of becomes who gets to
location.
hunt all the ecos.
All the goods alongside with it.
Who gets to get all the
Positioning
kills?
Towards elbow,
30
maybe a
seconds
little bit more space towards back sight. Tough
Deeper
retake
plant.
now.
Yeah, but throw caution to the wind, I guess. Get Danby in with that Bucky. Do what he does best.
He has been handed it. Crazy Guy, though. Look at this angle. Smokes it off as well. Continues to jiggle around. Oh, and then stray shot is the one that goes off. Couple more shots, though. Ivy continues to swing, but
Oh,
Xpharaoh
nice,
just
man.
lines them all up with a ghost.
What did they get?
A little bit too one-dimensional, of
Come on,
course,
yeah,
in those
kinda
sort of
close is about it.
situations. Not much needed to move on that mouse. Just needing to click the button. As RRQ stretch the lead. How far forward will they bring it? Because the buy will come up for Nongshim right now. And we got to start to see some good decisions from them in the very beginning on this defensive side as well. How much space?
Would an
free
agent that
territory are
could
they
hear
giving
enemy
over to
comms be
RRQ around the map?
OP
How
or
much
not?
utility
What?
are they being baited out with as
I mean,
well?
it'd be good in
Sending that
pro
gate
play and
crash
useless
over
in
towards
ranks.
B with the immediate A pop
You're trying to make the
approach.
most
Nongshim right
unbalanced
now
agent
should
ever.
catch X-Pharaoh off guard. Oh, and he finds one onto Darby. It's actually quite large here.
Not too bad. At least it's a weapon pickup for Son of Nongshim, though.
Timing up through the guts of mid by the way for Crazy Guy. And he's just going to look to go further. I wonder if X-Ross has this idea. If
10
the
seconds.
coordination
Oh,
and
but
the
mate,
comms
do you,
is there for
okay.
Nongshim to
Okay,
recognize.
let's in reality, let's say that they added this. You and you can hear the comms for 10 seconds. You're the enemy team and someone's just ulted and they can hear your comms. What kind of madness are you playing down the mic? Like, are you just screaming for 10 seconds? Probably.
They're actually going further up into
Like, it's
B
not going to be
main,
good,
and
man.
It's the right call. It's what they have to do at the moment.
Going to be unfortunate for RRQ. Oh, crouch though. Oh my
Jesus,
goodness.
a little
Monyet
double
with a
on
sudden
this.
double.
Pistol into a
they weren't ready for
bonus.
that timing for
Yeah,
the peek out
Monyet's
from
just
RRQ
absolutely
this round.
owned this round, by the way.
Upside down, flips into the favor of RRQ.
Timing on that
with
is
the plant going
devastating.
down.
Do they need to do this with what's going on?
We're back into a retake scenario. RB, Francis, they do have flashes.
Like, I like the push and taking space.
Well,
I'm
we're
not sure they
seeing
need to go
many a clutch
beyond
from
it,
them
but
at the moment
maybe
in
they're so weak on
Pacific.
it.
Can they come up with one where
Dude, I was too busy
really
talking about people shouting down the mic.
Crazy Guy in the smoke realm, ill-advised in that position.
Look at that, dirty as well with the clone going through. A little bit of footsteps, a little bit of noise, but
Go, go, go.
the discipline from RQ, they're not moving. Just positioned up by Heaven. Trying to play around with a fast lane.
What?
Pull the attention
it's
away.
Nito now.
Monyet starts to make a move. RB, no. He's not getting off of the spot.
Oh,
he got it! Oh
Jesus,
my
that was
God, he
so
got it!
close.
He didn't get it! He didn't get it!
That was
has to be
so
on the end.
close.
I need to know exactly
So,
how much
so
time was
close.
left on that. That
As
has
if
to
he's
be
sticking that
0,
as a guy's
0
jumping out of
and
heaven as
10.
well.
It was
For
close.
sure.
Thinking he's got the time.
But that
I mean, he wasn't the guy that got the
overdrive.
kill. He might have been so right.
All the way through. What a way to save the round by RRQ.
I mean, the C's was in as well, right? He's low in HP, he's sticking it in the timing. Kill in from Monyet on towards Francis, gets the overdrive. I mean, oh, 0.06, I knew it was less than 0.10.
Oh my God,
Insane.
Nongshim. Of course it's Nongshim. Timeout now being called.
Because that's the bonus round as well at the end of the day, right? Nongshim, a round that they should be expecting to gather.
A spin to win?
Slips
Oh
by the
yeah, spin to
finest
win
of
might have got him that.
margins. His defensive side, we need some early answers. We need some advantages. I highlighted in the very beginning of that round as well. The fact that
He's
kill
low HP though. Was it
gathered
a
by
headshot at the
X-Pharaoh
end?
onto Darby was actually quite large. Removes rotatability, removes power in that initial play. Gives advantages to RRQ.
Not against the
gaps on
Neonort?
a
Yeah,
wider
probably
map.
dismount from the body shot, right?
Certainly has been feeling like Dambi has been shut down.
It was a
every step
headshot?
of the
Oh,
way
it
by
might have mattered.
RRQ.
We've seen slow
You would imagine
starts
that
from players
he would
before
just aim
though,
lower,
right?
but you
For
never
sure.
know.
This is the best of 5. This
Well,
has
we
depth.
legit will never know.
If you have a bit of a slower start, but you activate a bit
Jemkin
later
can
on,
one-shot
sure,
everyone.
Okay, fine.
Pistol into a bonus.
You don't
RRQ
wanna
got
see 'em fall off a
pretty
cliff,
good starts into
essentially.
these
We'll
halves.
see them still float on that edge. We'll have to see what these pistols do look like for Nongshim right now. Conversely, for the RRQ side of things, brilliant start. Getting 3 rounds on the board on this attacking side, what you've already showcased to be in the 1 installment. A bit of a powerhouse affair on attack.
It's kind of lovely to see them playing around the toxic.
Been a lot of bonus conversions lately. Why is that? It's a mix of the Outlaw just being a gun
They don't do anything
and
with it at the
teams
moment. They're
getting
just holding
better
bodies
at
there. They wait.
their
They try to react on the
anti-ecos.
back of what RRQ send their way. Lucky revealed onto RB. And the trades are better from RRQ.
So
They
before the
recognize
Outlaw,
the approach
and
that
it's
they
not
need to
even
go
like
in
the
with.
Outlaw
Play
farming
goes down.
people.
It's just
Right, it's not even like the outlaw farming people with the guns in the second round. It's more just like the pressure of it means that you can't buy as much on defense because your first buy round you don't want to have light hammers. But that's like why you get like the full ecos coming in. Oh, hold up.
Jemkin make noise? I don't know. Here we go, Nongshim.
Now you've got
Oh,
the
it's
clone
good
going through.
info.
Perhaps a bit of timing for Dambi, but Crazy Guy still trying to keep him in check.
Oh
he
my
slides! It's the third kill under his belt. And
Dude,
Francis,
Dambi,
the
mate.
finish. Crazy Guy
Fair
gets
play.
caught.
He's done
1, 2, and 3 for
insane.
the Thrifty to start
3
in the
guns.
4th round.
Oh, it's
That is
so
what
good
we
for their money.
saw on Split. for
God, he
DFM.
hit some
They
really
lost
nice
the
shots,
3
man. I mean,
rounds. They
the
found
second one's a
the fourth
freebie,
from
but
Thrifty.
the last
It's
one.
happened again for the 3rd time today. A much needed round for Nongshim.
This is nice. This one's
One that you
easy.
just have to shrug off if you are RRQ.
This one?
Because you made the right decisions to get in towards that A site. You absolutely did. Sometimes sheriffs happen. Sometimes this beast in Derby appears.
Well,
Neon.
they all in on this one. No armor for Chamber.
Duel. Jemkin, Francis angling up in towards it. Oh, Francis gets the drop.
Oh, that's an insanely fast trade.
Finding Monyet as well. So
Dude, they were not expecting Monyet to absolutely send it like
quick
this.
split of things. Will
A
hold
little slow on the TP, but I can't even be mad. He's like round the corner.
I'll tell you that, Ivy. If you waltz in towards the open, you will lose your
Yeah,
life.
I mean, Ivy just can't peek this. He knows the
A little
ops
bit of
there.
support from Extras on the off angle as well, though.
Did you ever see Favor in a crazy guy operator here on Attack Omen? He might have the right angle, but it's patience.
Dude, he saw the op with the fade eye. Like, they really can't do anything.
Ross plays spot first, finds one. The trades are there.
And Ivy's still just waiting for the
Really
right
nice.
time. It's not even really needed because Derby's just bulldozing, storming through.
Sure, it didn't change too much. They got a gun anyway.
Unfortunately, the spike is in enemy territory, so Crazy Guy is going to just have to skedaddle out of
Where are
this
they
round.
at? 2-4 lost
1v3,
bonus.
Probably don't even want to use the ult on it.
Not at all.
30
You can
seconds
see
left.
that there is the idea of possibility.
This will be a
though.
1,000.
That's why RB is hanging around that A side at the moment, just in case Crazy Guy wants to go for this TP play.
It's
And
his
you
game.
see him running
He's actually
like
going
this.
for it.
I get a bit of a sinking feeling that he may very well
Yeah, well,
try
he's dead.
his hand. It's an
Oh my
early
God.
TP. It does allow RB to slip in towards the site.
As long as
because
RB
if
doesn't mess it
it's
up.
4 seconds for a plant. He waits, he finds the time, he swings,
Very
and he
nice.
wins no matter what. This man has been around the block a few times.
Oh yeah, more than
Yeah,
around
he's
the
seen this
block.
one before, and that's
Crazy
very
guy, though,
true.
I gotta love it. Sure
Druid,
his name,
thank
he
you
makes
so
a
much, man.
Crazy attempt at a play, but
Thank you so much,
yeah,
Druid.
that's
Appreciate you
not
doing
gonna
that.
happen this time. But the ops, I think.
Brocolian, is that how I say this?
That's
Yeah, I mean, getting Francis on the line, if he's hitting the shot, awesome, amazing. It's what you need. If Jemkin does there, things change up a little bit, and the round is definitely a bit of a different variety. So I have to see if Francis is really going to be favoring this operator on the defensive side, which he
The
should.
red.
Around such
Sentinel's
as this, though,
red.
against the lesser pistols and some little slight upgrades for
Rob
Crazy
more
Guy
red.
and Monyet. You miss an op shot, well, you may very well lose your life.
hopefully not happening anytime soon. You got a slight setup. RB perched up top, gets off of it, still managing to get onto another player.
Yeah.
Paranoia sent down, and it's Derby the flick.
A
Fast,
wrist
bro, it's
breaker in the
fast.
round.
Nongshim are going
Yeah,
to get
the
a
right
lot of
idea
money
from
if they can
RB
keep this one clean.
To play on the angle that Crazy Guy is going to TP in towards as well. You got Monyet
At least like
trying to
that they
send
go for their
himself
own
in
little
with the
Bucky play.
Not today. That's Derby's special. And Cushy
Very, very nice, man. I mean, that's one armory buy, that's it. Their money's so good for the rest of this.
Things up, and now we do wonder for RRQ. Your next rifle rounds are going to start to be important. Time out territory seems reasonable.
So otherwise you start to lose
Yeah,
those
that
buys
Bucky
again
shot
and
didn't
again.
kill.
We'll see what they can actually scrounge up, though.
Let's have a relook at this one. Ah, it's
Ooh,
so
That's a
good.
really good Omen flash, though.
The fact that they've gone lead for lead and then for Nongshim to tie things up again as
What
well.
do they got? What do they got to work with?
There's that
They
timeout
must have Omen
for
online.
RRQ that we were talking about as well, though, right? Gotta have some decisions coming in towards
Man,
this
teams
one,
who
because
don't
you
have
look
set Omen
holistically
ults
at
on
the
this map
veto,
annoy me. I'm
RRQ
not gonna lie.
chose to
There's
start
a lot of
off
them.
this series on Corrode.
It might be the best Omen ult map, or one of the
But I
best.
even look at the veto,
At least
and I
in the
think to
top
myself,
3.
From what we've seen from these teams, a series that can
Omen
definitely
ult was
go the
used?
distance. We've
Oh,
seen
I
it
used it
go
to
the
pick up the
distance
spike. He
between
tried to
these
hero
two
play it.
before.
Yeah, you're right, dude.
Mass rounds of OT, depths of series,
Oh, that's so devastating.
entertaining series, big battles, 10 capable players on the stage, a couple of different ones from last time.
Is my VFL cooked? I think my VFL's in a good spot, man. I got 2
Timeout
Furia players in the
fades
best of
away.
5. I got
What
Francis
do
here,
RRQ
Cushy
have
here.
up their
They are both
sleeve in
bottom
this
fragging, but it's a
round?
best of 5.
Happy you guys.
Give them some time.
Yep.
I think I'm in a good spot,
Stack
to be
one
honest.
Nongshim over here, folks.
I will solve the B for you. Okay.
Alright.
Hello?
Viper all TP.
TP guys.
I think you need to move.
Two
Maxim.
women.
He's helping the 5%. He's setting up
Come
the
on,
5%.
okay, come middle then. Wait,
I cannot
stop,
do
stop, I'm dead.
I'm dead.
Oh, they're all in on this
I'm
one.
dead.
Off angle for Jemkin though, but unfortunately goes down. It's Dumby with the double. Crazy Guy answers back. X-Ross
Nice
into it again, and it's just Xpharaoh off to the races. The spike away from him, irretrievable.
I'm dead. It's cracking me up.
He's trying to creep around the corner perhaps to look for any stragglers, but exercising discipline. Nongshim not going to give it up. As soon as he turns his back or reveals a shoulder, okay.
Doable.
Oh, it is actually
Started off
super
against
doable.
Francis, but it's still high, low
Ooh.
around this spot. Tosses
got a
the
swing.
snake bite. That's a good go.
Whoa, no one's swinging.
For a couple wall bangs as well, but he's still susceptible. So tries to play it ever so tightly around. Oh, he's found X-Ross. Low HP though.
Jesus, as no one swinging when the molly came in.
A 1v3 clutch for
Gotta see a jump out or something here,
Doable
surely.
in that
Damn,
position. When I see that dark
1v3.
cover go
That's
down, I think to
so,
myself,
so
you're
big
not
for
playing any
them.
massive high-lows. You're not playing in the open around that smoke for when it drops for where Xpharaoh will come from. You're playing angles that almost favor him with that
I mean, he
peek.
did good. That little pre-fire
I'm
on the
surprised that
second
it
kill was
wasn't
really
an
nice.
immediate swing when that snake spike goes down as well from RB. I loved the idea on the barrier drop from Nongshim though. Get that pit in, get the utility, force the hand of RRQ, but Xpharaoh in with the Red Bull clutch. As soon as he got the
Do
first,
something, boys.
that's why I said doable. I foresaw the probability on that one being welcomed by Xpharaoh. And it changes things here, you would assume as well. Nongshim have credits, Nongshim have mid.
What
Francis
the
with
hell?
the shots, TP's away, Downbeat making
God.
noise around it as well. RRQ
Well,
forced to respect
You got no
Nongshim's
smokes on this
space.
now. Might work out okay.
No.
Prod towards
Around
B.
the kerfuffle of mid. When the walls go down,
Epic
Kushi
Gamer,
is low.
thanks so much for the Prime, man.
That
Appreciate you.
nightfall
Thank you for
available,
that.
Is it going to be an angle that you want to use that to permit your team entry somewhere? Or is it going to be on the back of Monyet trying to high gear it up? It's X-Ross though, on the line, lines them
Oh
up.
man, imagine he carried on going there. Felt like he had
Just for a
another.
couple
Good
as
timing at
well,
mid
but the
here.
round's possibly already done.
One enemy remaining.
It's stragglers, it's Xpharaoh alone, and it's
Let's,
Jemkin
let's
trying
talk
to
about it.
possibly hold on to the off. Pop flash across.
Ooh, he nearly got him too. Francis on the trampoline, jumps over the bullet.
It's away the op.
Back into the headhunter. It's 2 rounds as well. He's hearing footsteps
Whoa.
up from behind. Oh no, Jemkin, you're completely surrounded.
Yeah, dude.
But after the slip-up quack in the previous round
Pacific
of
are
Nongshim,
pretty
they
good with
immediately
neons, man. You
answer
gotta give them
back
that.
to equalize yet again. Taking a different look towards this round as well. Not really pushing an extremity per se, but up through mid. Courtesy of Francis, courtesy
I'm
of the team
dead.
following him. Not leaving him out to dry. 10-10 and a buy that will not be able to come
Yeah, I
through
mean, they
for
had nothing
RRQ
into this
either.
one. We got the
So
hero
with the force,
stinger. Making sure that they can... Wait.
in play.
Making sure that they can buy the op on attack?
Angle towards B.
Sure.
With the support as well, so
It's the nice off angle here, but Jemkin is just inching out, finds Francis.
Yeah, I mean, they missed shots on him.
Not the way you want to play against an anti-eco,
This was pretty good, though.
but you have
I
to
just
make
saw
your
Ivy
adjustments now
re-clear
going
all of
into the
this.
server. What do the calls look like? RB recognizing a gap over at the B side of the map. Wants to confirm first presence if there's anything further at A to then start to shift the forces elsewhere. You gotta have somebody stick around the A site for sure, because it's not just main that's an avenue in towards that alpha location, is it? Link can be exploited as well by RRQ.
ping up top middle though. Still a susceptible angle, but it's Jemkin to work alongside.
Good
the
luck,
team.
Danby.
They're looking for additional support.
Oh, it's a
because
great
Zolfus is
fatal.
on the other
Oh,
side.
boy.
The Nightfall completely contains RRQ into Link.
Jesus.
And Danby
Oh, he's
starts to
jumped on
have
his
a
head.
go, hops over. Xpharaoh finds a shot, looks to pick up the weapon. It's still Jemkin
One
trying
bullet.
to fire out through. He
Dude, what's
takes
going
down
on this
Danby.
round?
Ivy takes down Jemkin, and then it's just left with Crazy Guy.
They've got overlook on the spike. He'll pick that one up in this 1 versus 2 into the site to the crosshairs with a reload as X-Ross and X marks the spot.
Okay,
Nongshim
well,
find 11.
Still gonna have to buy in
That
this
was
one.
the lesser buy.
Gotta have a
Remember,
good.
though, for RRQ here,
Feels
so
weird
they
to have a
will
fatal
have
and
the
then want to
weapons
prioritize an op.
in
Wait, they
their
saved money
possession for
to.
this next round, but this is
to not
going
buy
to
an
be an
op.
important one. You drop this, and it's map point for Nongshim.
The Fatal? I mean, the Fatal gave him so much confidence. Also, the guy at middle heard them jump around the corner, so they got good, good idea from the numbers there.
Map point. If you lose it.
It was an important decision as well from Xross, by the way, to drop that Nightfall. Allowed Darby in.
Aing na.
Follow.
Corner.
Yan chicken. Yan going shot. Yan going shot.
To the side.
It's chaotic because at the same time as they're going fast, they see a push over towards B. Push with the Yoru in the group, so they still manage to keep 3 strong side here.
Link on towards Dambi. Catches him onto a decay as well, but look at how he just kind of slithers back through, straight into the smoke. RQ still hanging back.
Didn't like the Francis was playing
Teva
there
was
with the
good
Vandal. Could
though.
have been traced back.
Oh, he leaves sight a little weak.
Add some extra pressure, but it's RB holding onto the corners, and it's the choke point that prevents RQ from gaining control. Crazy guy though, lurk now revealed.
Yeah,
He's looking to
here we
get
go
from
again.
the shadows onto the spike.
The interest for me right now is going to be on towards Francis. If Jemkin pivots through towards mid, will he be able to cut him off? It's an early plant at the moment that's going to buy a lot of time.
They're really far
to
away.
get over towards this B site, there's an opportunity twofold here. Jemkin in mid, no one to give him a battle. Crazy guy pushing through the halls.
I mean, if Dambi can get traded, he did
did.
incredible.
Good angle.
He's got to survive. He's got to
Ooh,
find
not traded.
something. There he
Spacing was a
goes.
little off, but that could
Perhaps
also
a little
work
bit
for
more
him.
will be even better as well. As you've mentioned, this is such a crucial round for RQ to pick up, and
Great kill.
unfortunately,
And they
Jemkin
know
hits
the guy was
bar.
close.
And it's just Crazy Guy left.
Yeah, there's only limited
Where
amount of
could
spots he
be,
could have
says
gone.
Xross. Starts to clear all around, makes a lot of noise, but the
Ooh.
flick's not quite there. Francis,
Yeah,
instant
lots of time on
response
this
after the
one.
teammate falls.
They get up to
Knocks
12.
him up to map point.
Money's in the bin.
And they've got 2 of them to play for here, and this is where the straw might break the camel's back, because the credit scenario of RRQ that I was talking about a little bit earlier as well in these rounds is still going to enable them a buy, but keep a check on the shields.
Oh, what is that?
perhaps. The good trades backwards and forwards attempts from RRQ, and the right kind of idea when you're at a deficit position in that one as well. Get that TP from Crazy Guy in, get that plant down. But again, it's just the trade game that is always, for both of these teams in this map, looking rapid.
What do they have?
Now, as I highlighted for RRQ,
I mean, they're missing a
Bulldog,
little bit, but not
Kushi,
too much.
light
No trip
shields
behind.
on 2, make it 3.
Just go for the set strat. He's a little bit of weak sight here.
Dumping a lot of
Your
utilities to
TP
get
might be able
himself
to help him
Jemkin
out.
actually finds a right timing, but RB
He's sitting
tucked
in
inside the
there,
orb,
Smoke.
gets spotted at the end.
Yeah, we've seen that before. An expected location from him. 2-player advantage now with plant down for RRQ.
Also the smokes, the judge, all set up for it. RQ could very well extend or angle towards an overtime.
You can see with these numbers as well that Xfero doesn't want to deploy this pit. You want access to that in the next round. I do like it.
Nongshim though, they've got the cash. They're not gonna back down. Francis just hoping that someone peeks out. The Prowler does go confirming
this
though,
crossfire
and
is just a
Xfero makes a
nightmare.
good go. Double kill being found with the spray, and
honestly,
it's
if
just
Nongshim get
Xross
their
now
Yoru
with
TP
a
down a little
spike taken
earlier,
away.
they might be
Might
okay.
even run off for a save.
Job's done. You can't do anything here. Even on the
They just played a
strategy at the moment,
little-
the weapon, you'd love to be able to hold on to it because RB is relatively low
Played a
in
little
the
too
credits
individual.
department, so that's a good frag on towards Crazy Guy. He will be able to transition this Phantom in towards the next round as Kushi does pilfer the operator of Francis as well. To see that gifted over towards Jemkin, you would assume 11 to 12. We go the distance. It just always seems we cannot separate Nongshim and RRQ in a map, in a series. How many more times will this happen? As no timeout will be invested for round number 24.
Yeah, I kind of thought a
Of course,
timeout
we
might
leave it
happen,
up to the
honestly,
players
for
to see
Nongshim
what
after what I saw,
they
but
can do
maybe it was just one off
here.
round.
Now,
They call for the fight at middle, they don't get split again. 4 pass of middle.
Exchange of utility down
That's a
middle.
lot of util. Fade
Nothing
eye.
seen.
After the fade eye is done, ever, just in case they're trying to time the fade eye.
which way do RRQ want to take this at the moment? Cannot see a world in which there's any overcommitment from Nongshim at this B site at the moment. They push 3 to the site. They see that
Well,
the op is there.
pretty good
You
info.
assume it's Jemkin, but is it strong or is it weak? Where are RRQ going? No rotations in through mid for the timing. Darby
Francis last
by
TP if he
himself.
wants to send it over towards A.
Such a big position to be here.
Yeah, there it
To
goes.
try and find the right battle, to try and find the advantage.
He
to
delayed
face
it
the
for a little
wall.
bit.
saves him.
He might have owned it, man, honestly.
I didn't see him either, so. As RRQ,
While his TP's active, they want to get info over towards B so they can try and take it. I like this, dudes. They do good stuff. It's a shame these two are getting a little wrecked to front A, though. They're always like out in the open.
This is the time you're putting in the pit, you would assume. There's another casualty. Francis down. This one looking very plausible to bring into an overtime. Extros and Ivy have to go for this.
No other option. No other utility
Yeah,
as well, though, and you're working against a pit. Oh, my lord. You're just going to have to step in and hope for the best? No. Cushy spots him out. Crazy towards
Okay, well, they had 2 goes at it.
Flawless to send us into
Yeah, the 2 A guys kind of messed up a little bit. I like what they do over towards B, though, especially with the TP. Then, if they're going to try and do this, maybe these guys need to turtle up.
They've been having, what, a couple chances.
I'm done for multiple maps in OT and best of 5. Matt, I'm telling you, it doesn't really matter until Americas. That's the main one. Americas is if we get sleep or not.
Well, 2 actual chances, but on the stream, we're looking for more.
Like, no matter what, we just keep on going until pretty much 4 AM. It's just whether we sleep at like
What is this by?
3 AM or 6 AM.
Interesting one.
And then if it's 6 AM, Pacific starts in an hour, so it's pointless.
Maximize what you find on the defensive side as advantages in this map.
Oh,
High risk, high reward, I will say.
Double Odin.
All the smoke's obscuring still
Double
for now.
Odin. I mean,
RRQ not
Zambi was getting wrecked by the
It was
Odins.
the 2 solid chances that they had to close. Now they're going to have to find 2
He's
more
picked
rounds.
pretty good pathing for this, though. He is straight up
stuck. Over
stuck.
at elbow. It is the technical weaker site with only the 1 member in the site itself of Cushy. And he's going to relinquish control of at the moment as the spike is not at
Well,
the
this
A
is
side
nice,
of the map
man.
at the moment.
Prowler
He's just
goes
trying
out to
more
confirm
rotations
that
over
he's
there
here.
that RRQ are
He
not
shoots it as
biting
well, sells the
on.
fake a little more.
And as Jemkin pushes ever so closer in towards
I mean,
B, he's
Jemkin
on
should
right
have the
angle to
kill here.
potentially find Ivy, the gun barrel to reveal himself. The miss shot, the headhunter whip out.
That
An
is
absolute stellar shot.
nothing like I
Now
thought
the
it was
B
going
side,
to go
45 seconds
down.
go. It is go time
But here we are.
Nongshim to try and get on in removal of Crazy Guy, but do you try to force a plant at the moment? You do.
No more utility left for RRQ to try to thwart it, so might as well. 4v4 though.
You got to clone
And they
that.
just
My
hold
guy,
on
you have a
back.
clone.
Nongshim stepped right into the crosshairs. Now you got to defend the spike with your life, your position somewhat revealed. RB looking for Manya, and he does
jump
line up
back
too!
on his teammate.
Jemkin, Xparrow, holding down the
Jesus, dude, every
line
time I watch
for
Jemkin, he's
RRQ. They
unscoping
kick
and then
off
still
OT
kills
with a
people.
win.
It's a very interesting decision to double dry peek in towards the halls as well.
Holy,
Specifically when
what a
Francis
round this
does
was.
have a clone available. And a couple of other options as well, but they have to try and do what they can, right? They do a call.
Francis, mate.
Go
You're
with
killing
it.
me with
It
that one.
doesn't work out in that moment in time. The mid battle as well. You would have surely
Oh, he
seen
only had
Ivy
one
win
bullet.
that one. Should have won that one. Misses the shots. The headhunter pull out. There's only one shot that Jemkin has, by the way, in that headhunter, and he finds the frag. The round will be coming forward for RRQ. They now see themselves
Wait, whose
in a
timeout
winning
is this?
opportunity here in
Nongshim's.
overtime.
Timeout
Yeah.
call to try to cool things off. We've seen the attacking side from RRQ, maybe not working too well in the second half.
Are there any folks out there that want to break some records today? These are the 2 teams to do it.
Yeah, it does feel like it might be close maps.
RRQ now to the attacking side. Remember, both teams 7 on the... No, 6 on each side. 6-6. Equal state of affairs.
This is first map? Yeah.
Very important map to start off. A best of 5. The difference to win in 3 or have to play a 4th map. That would be Abyss if we need it.
Okay,
Operator
double
for
up.
Francis on this defensive side, but an op and an Odin on attack for RRQ. Immediately disabling Francis from being
Are
able to peek
we
and
gonna be in
find
time
an
for
advantage.
EMEA? No, but we should. I mean, what should the rule be? We always prioritize the best of fives.
RRQ though, just still.
There's gonna be
trying
some
to
overlap today.
Find any sort of lead. The Prowler so far not doing too much.
Oh, this is going to be so ambitious from Darby at the moment. He is by himself right now. He's trying to be a tip of the spear. He's trying to be the playmaker, playing on the back of the information. But when
Darby,
the smokes
mate.
do start to fade, he's by himself. He's stuck, and the spam starts to come through. What can you do? A slide available, but risky on 46 HP.
He's so dead.
He's looking for an exit strategy now, of all time. Monyet removes him, and there's still enough time for RRQ. 50 seconds to B or A, though. That's the call. Jemkin leans towards the former, and so will the team.
Still concealed as well, Jemkin. So now the attention brought back over onto Link.
Oh,
Ivy
dinks,
tries
dinks,
to get
dinks.
a couple of good dinks, but it's not quite connecting fully. RB, though, gets a good little drive-by onto the Phantom Sprays. It's Cushy with
Oh,
low
Cushy's
HP.
done
They
great.
hunker back down, and they take down the Nongshim forces. It's just X-Ross on for a 1v3
Damn,
retake.
it starts off with
He's
Nongshim
got the utility.
feeling a little
His first
devastated with how
obstacle.
this map went, I would imagine.
Crazy guy, full health. No flash.
Yes,
just
it does.
Crouches and finds
Sick first
the
map, though.
headshot. No long OTs for map 1. RRQ closes out
Peanut,
the
thanks so much for the
scoreline of
18 months,
14
man.
to 12.
Appreciate you sending that as well, bro. Thank you so much, mate.
Would have been a different story with the immediate trades from RRQ, from Nongshim.